You talk to the angels because those are the only ones that can change this situation that you beings have got yourself into. So caught up in your minds and your words, you don't even know what you've said and what effect it's going to have. You go for effect, but you don't do anything. Too much talking. Too much talking. Too much talking. There has to be more understanding. Growing food to provide for yourself. Just a little bit. You don't need to eat that much. But then you'll get into your understanding of sovereignty. Because none of you have it. You're frightened. In turmoil. You forgot yourselves. You forgot the power that you have. You still have it. You're just not using it right. That's all. Just flip the coin over. Look at what you did. And don't do it that way again. You've all been given sacred words, if you're reading this, and sacred harmony to tune into. It is now your job to apply it. To use these words that have been given and apply the teachings within the application of self. And if it doesn't work, discard it. If it works, keep using it. That's how you learn yourself. That's how you learn discernment. The biggest discernment is going to come about, turn off your television. That's going to be the hardest. Turn off your TV and your phones. For a day. For a day. For a day. You can't. You can't. You'll have an anxiety attack. And those that don't answer the phones and when they call you will have an anxiety attack. And everybody will get to, well, stop. Be in space, breathe. Be thankful you have a moment for what I would call silence and meditation of yourself and the space you're within. Not to worry about what's coming. You can't do anything about it anyway, except pray. But you're not praying enough to begin with. That's why you've got yourself in this situation. People don't really pray until they're terrified, scared, done. For those. And you've already had testimony from beings that said there's atheists that said, and then they went and had the experience and oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You don't need to do that. They did it for you. And they're supposed to be intelligent. So that gives you an idea of where the consciousness of your society is. You need to get back to nature. You need to be thanking your trees for being trees, really. Because they give you, the one that's inside you, the oxygen to believe. To breathe and believe. Because belief is part of the process that you're in now. Everybody wants proof where you're going to get it, and it won't be what you think it is. But I'd advise you to check out the Archangel Uriel for assistance, because that's the portal you're going through. He's the one that guides the gates of Hades. He's going to take the brass timbers down, speak. Everybody's going up. You put and have a little chat, but it won't be what you think it is. So start with peace to all beings and mercy, because down here is the base place to work to accomplish it. It's the easiest, actually, because out there, from your time perspective, it takes longer. You think it takes long here? No. This is quick. This is quick because you emotionally feel it right away. Out there, there's a delay, and the repentance part is a big room full of those beings. Because once you get away, you think you've got everything figured out. You don't. You don't. There's realms. There's realms. And you're responsible within that realm for yourself and others there, but you haven't figured that one out yet either. Because the life you have was given to you for another reason. It was to assist and support others, but not in a grandiose way to grandize yourself. God's the one that's going to grandize you, no one else. Can't do it here. Right now you're in serious trouble in the spiritual understanding of what is termed battle. You need clean, clear consciousness. So whatever religion you were born in, you chose that religion, whether you know it or not, or the spirit of yourself did, for a secret that's there for you. And if you figure that out, you've got it made through this little process. And until you do, you won't. You'll go right back through the same thing. And find your little slip steps and have to correct it. Don't need to do that. Remember the religion. If you didn't have one, which one was attracted to you? If you understand the concept of universal mind and the oneness of all things, then you understand what peace, protection, and joy is in the assistance of others. The necessity for clear and appropriate space, and be aware of sounds within that space. Now this is taking you beyond words, because you're going to be in a vibration where you want to feel things before you have to announce things. That's what's going on. Everybody's a medium. Everybody's a channel. But you just don't understand what you're channeling. And you don't want to, really, because it's different. It's different. You have to behave differently. You have to go through the turmoil and things. And there's no really, yet, assemblage of teachers to instruct that process within their own self. They're all into the follow me thing. Get to yourself, center into being, and be thankful that there's someone that's thankful. And that someone that's thankful beyond that thankful one. And another one. Because it's only thankfulness that got everyone through this as far as we've gotten so far on this planet today. 2017, April 12th. Haven't blown it up yet. Doing a pretty good job though with the ocean. All those creatures are having a suffering time, and that's the ones that are told in the spirit force for you, if you didn't know that or not. The whales hold your spirit force. Well, you term the Holy Spirit force here. It's a huge force. One human humans can't handle it. You get pieces. The whales are being killed with the radiation thing that got stuck out there. And now you've got a problem. You're going to have to figure out how to clean it up. And there's only one source that's going to help you with that, and that's the angelic kingdom. And you're going to need to know how to communicate and how to behave yourselves respectfully with these beings. Because they're just like you, only a little higher. They have responsibility. You have responsibility. They're going to move up in authority. They're going to give you authority. And you're going to have to understand what that authority is. Because it's not what you think it is down here. Okay, I'm sorry if that sounded too tense, but we needed to get that information out. Is there any other questions you have? Any question?
Who's talking?
You would like to get to that point, don't you? We're going to say, are you aware of who Aleph is? Aleph? Aleph? A-L-E-P-H is the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet.
Oh, Aleph.
Aleph, yes. That.
Yes, okay.
That's why I can use a lot of woods.
I see, okay. All right, you said space will shift in June.
Yes.
How are we going to perceive that? What is our experience going to be?
You're going to be looking at and participating within a Rubik's Cube. You know what the Rubik's Cube is like? You're going to find out that in each one of those little cubes on the Rubik's Cube, a portion of yourself is in there. That Rubik's Cube is going to twist like the Rubik's Cube does. And each piece in there is going to twist in the same place. I mean, it's going to twist. It's going to be a different cube. That's what's going to happen to your space.
Okay, but what will we feel? What will we experience?
You will feel dizzy. You will feel a sense of panic that they don't know what is going on. That's why you need to center straight down your spine, and then you're the bloom out of it. You just squeeze yourself in tight, let it shift, get in the center of the cube, and then boom, you'll come out. You'll enjoy what's coming out because these are the blessings that are coming. That's how he's going to do it. Everybody will know. Everybody will know what they're supposed to know. Space will shift. You'll feel safe. The companions will be there. Whatever. There's a dimensional timeline thing going down. 3 dimensions are going to merge at once. This one, the middle one, and the one above it. That's what the left does. That's what we do. I'm allowed that 3 thing. You see? And we balance the middle. You're here. We bring the top down into the middle. Then we bring the bottom up into the middle. And everybody goes, oh, okay, that's how that works. And then we come back down. get that?
Has this ever happened before on this planet?
No. No.
Okay. Okay, what's the purpose of it?
The purpose is to allow those that want to what is termed the continuity of consciousness and dignity and respect for others to participate in the same time and space.
Okay.
It'll be like, in a manner you could say, it could be a big earthquake. You know these sinkholes that are just opening all over the place?
Yes.
Okay, big earthquake. Half the country could go if the thing was big enough, but not. This is going to be a shift. Your consciousness will shift to be in the space you're in. The earth is going to shake. The air is going to shake. Haven't you noticed the wind becoming a little different lately? The magnetic fields of your planet are going away. They're going through holes, we'll call them holes. And you've got to reestablish yourself. So your consciousness is being affected by all this. The robots, the machines, are trying to get you into the order of themselves. But you're going to need to be in the order of nature to make it through this. You at least need to look at a tree. A tree will take you through it. Because it's there. You see? Not yet. But you will see. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. There's going to be a lot of discussion. There's, oh my, yeah, yeah. And it'll be like, what is that card? There's a tarot card of the resurrection where they're coming out of the ground and they're holding their hands up and that kind of thing. Everybody's going to be received. That's what's in a manner. But it's not going to be the ascension or whatever everybody want to call this thing. This is going to be a shift of space. You're going to be affected. You're being prepared now. That's why you're going through this emotional turmoil everyone's going through. You'll make it through this a little bit at a time, day at a time, hour at a time. Be thankful for the hours. Be thankful for the hours because the hours are actually entities. If you knew that. You understand what numerology is, then you understand the force of the hour. But you're not there yet because it has an emotional context. You've been so trapped in this 8 to 5 routine of working for years, centuries. The consciousness is stuck there. So it has to be shifted a little bit gradually at a time. Because the body, you train the body in that manner. You train your systems. You train your lymphatic system. You train your endocrine systems to respond to this time frame. But your time is going to be altered because it's going up. You're going up in an elevator. Consciousness, your higher selves, in a manner are coming down to heal you, to recognize you, and for you to recognize them. You know, in a familiar place. Not the old parental beaten up thing.
Will this happen at the same time all over the planet?
Yes.
And is it going to take a day, an hour, a month? How long?
It'll only take a couple of seconds, actually. Everybody will come out in wonderment. What happened? June 1st. I said the date.
Oh, on the 1st of June.
Yeah,
okay.
1st of June. Gonna hit. Just be ready. I don't even know what day that is.
I don't... Hold on a minute, I'll look. Just a minute. May, June. It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the day of Jupiter. All right. Jupiter's justice. So it's going to be pretty strict. Let me put it that way. Just be in your position. If you know anything about military or any kind of that stuff, just stay at attention for a millisecond when you feel it hit. What was that? Because part of you is going to have and it's going to happen with everybody. You're getting adjusted, let me put it that way, by your spiritual boss. I'll put it that way. So if you have a problem with it, I'd contact your spiritual boss. You know?
And who is that?
Guess.
The creator, right?
Yes. Once you've learned to establish that communication, then you're not going to have any problem.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm glad you clarified that. That's, Fascinating.
Yes, it's getting interesting. And matter of fact, you can look at it this way. You're your day, April 12th, here. As you go through your day, pretend you're looking at a cartoon strip. And you're going to come out of it, June 1st, that was a cartoon, and you're going to look at nature and be thankful for the tree.
Wonderful. And so how will that reflect around the earth then? Will that get rid of some of this emotional drama?
Yes, yes. People will be more calm, be more pleasant with one another. They'll be thankful they can breathe and have a sense of responsibility for themselves and everyone else. It'll be a more calming phase.
Wonderful.
At least that's what we're working toward. Yeah? We've got to get everything calmed down before you do this. So you're going to go through it daily. That's why it's picking up speed. You notice your day, things are getting a little more intense, It's up to you to learn how to calm them down. So you just move slowly and kind of like, main secret that we've been teaching Arthur is to back up in your spine when you feel some energy in your solar plexus. Just back up into your spine, almost like get behind your spine like your bones are your shield, because you're kind of invisible there. You see? Yeah. Your bones are like your shields.
Okay. Well, I want to say that I have missed your monthly ministrations. I was healthier when he was coming up here every once.
Okay, well, what we're going to do then, I'll keep in contact, and then we'll just send the blessings over the phone. I'm working on you now.
That will be great. But tell Arthur he's got to do this every month. We missed his voice in the magazine, your voice.
Yeah, there are some people that have called and asked when I was going to be doing channeling again. I just don't like to travel to do it because I might have to do something here and get that started. But there's things we got to get straightened out before I get too much further involved in this. But I'm going to keep in contact with you because there's secrets that will be coming out that you need to know. Robert Shapiro's already aware of them. I'm sure he'll be saying something about it. So I'll stay in contact. We'll be in contact.
Is this Arthur now?
No, this is part of Shiva's cortege.
Oh, all right.
We got Shiva's force here now, the Holy Spirit thing, and he's doing something in a manner that hasn't been done before in teaching phase. Like all the way I can explain it. This is part of Arthur now. He's analyzing this thing. So I'm looking, I'm feeling it, and then he's going to say, pushes it this way. But he's trying to get people, and humans, he likes to say humans, particularly connected with their emotional frequency in safety and peace. That's what he wants. Yeah. Because the fear comes up with emotional frequencies. So he's trying to teach a method, that's why he uses the flute. That's what he's telling me. He doesn't really like to talk too much. He influences by energies. Yeah.
Okay, well, I thank you very much.
You're welcome. We are through then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, we're through. How long did we do? 34.